Monica.
Yeah,
so Monica, let's pick a game that Monica can. What game do you want?
Soul Calibur 2 right there.
Soul
Yes,
Calibur
I do.
2. All right. So show her how you would pick it. I think this is kind of cool. The interface. You can actually see the icons of the games. As
Yeah.
Look at that.
So you can scroll down.
you even got
Look at all the
Hitman,
games. Look at all the games he's got on here.
Oh, look at that.
This is MXM.
Yeah.
And how do you get all this stuff? You download it? Where?
Yeah, there's the best place to go for pretty much all of your Xbox needs for modification is xbox-scene.com.
Yeah, that's a great site. That's where I got my Executor chip.
They've got everything there. Yeah. They've got a great forum site. They've got tons of tutorials, facts. Lots of people have written all kinds of information on what you do. Everything I've done here is...
is this the Japanese version you have on here? Do you read Japanese, Monica?
Yeah, I'm a little rusty on my Japanese.
Apparently, Mark does.
There we go.
Wow.
Oh.
So this is running off the hard drive. You don't need... which character do you like to play, Monica?
Oh,
Ivy?
hello. There we go.
Let's get the fully dressed Ivy. Thank you. This is amazing. How much how much money did you put into this?
Well, not too much really. The mod chip is was about $100, and the hard drive I think was probably $150.
Was it a fun project for you?
Absolutely, I loved doing it, and I actually spent a lot of time you know, doing the paint job.
I think the mod is gorgeous.
Down.
Yeah. What kind of paint? Did you use enamel or?
No, this is Krylon plastic paint.
Really? Okay.
So it bonds to the plastic properly.
Right. Otherwise, you wouldn't. Did you varnish it at the end, or did you?
I haven't. No.
Yeah.
No.
It looks great, though. It's really pretty. Yeah. All right, watch Monica. See if Ivy can. Vac, our producer's got his daughters in the control room, his young daughters. She's saying it's too violent, Monica. This is you don't want to teach. Oh, Monica's good. Oh, maybe you're not so good. Anyway, Mark Douglas is a system administrator and a hacker by night, and it was great to have you. You're going to come back later this week, or maybe in a couple of weeks. I'm not sure when. We're going to take a look at your PVR.
That's right.
You've made a personal video recorder out of a PC.
Not a lot of options in the market in Canada, so
we don't have TiVo up here. So.
Yeah, that's right. No TiVo, so
made your own.
You got to build your own.
All right, that's very good. You want to know more about the Xbox mod? Where do you go? Of course, you go to callforhelptv.com. Callforhelptv.com, our new website. Thank you, Mark.
No problem.
Also, for more tips on modding your Xbox and links to other helpful sites, callforhelp.tv.com. What do we got coming up? What's next? More of your calls and a lot more fun on Call for Help. You stay right here, okay? And watch this girl. She's you're dangerous. I like this hockey thing. I might just do this. Might be my new thing. Just wear a hockey shirt every day. No? Okay. Ryan's on. Welcome back to Call for Help. Ryan's on the line from Sparta, Michigan. Hello, Ryan.
Hey, Leo.
Welcome to the show.
Thanks.
What do you think?
It's awesome. I've been waiting for Call for Help to come back for a long time now, all summer.
Me too. I was getting awful tired of playing with the goats and just sitting in my farm, and so I'm glad to be back. What can we do for you today?
I'm going to be going to college in the fall, and I want to burn some games. I want to burn some backup copies to leave at home.
Yes.
If anything happens to them.
That's a smart idea.
Yeah.
And of course, the game companies don't want you to do that because, well, they want you to buy another copy.
Yeah.
Also, they're afraid. Legitimately, games are highly pirated. If it were easy to copy a game, people would just do it. You know me, I'm not a big fan of copy protection, and I do strongly believe in your right to make copies of your own stuff you bought. For that very reason, you should be able to make a backup. So, you want to know how? Are you having trouble? What's the deal?
Yeah, I've got some EA Sports games.
Yeah.
And they're not. Every time I try to burn it, it just keeps giving me read errors and read errors and read errors, and it won't do anything.
Well, you know that, of course, you can't just copy it. You know, use Nero or Roxio and copy a game.
Yeah.
You know, is it a PC or a PlayStation 2?
It's a PC game.
PC. Yeah, it's really hard to copy the PlayStation 2 CDs because they're weird black CDs and they're weird. But PC CDs you can copy with special software. Do you know about alcohol 120%?
Yeah, I've tried a trial version of it, and I don't know if I didn't have the right settings, but it wasn't working.
Okay, this is, we got the trial version too. This is a program that we've recommended for a long time. I think Kevin Rose was the first to discover it, that allows you to make copies of copy-protected CDs. The key on this is you have to know how the CD was copy protected. So we go into the copy wizard and you'll see right here data type. Did you know about this part, Ryan, where you actually choose, these are all the different copy protection techniques, and you have to choose the right one. Now EA uses safe disk, I believe, but you so that's the first thing. You have to know what one to do. I'll tell you a good way to do this. If you go to GameBurnWorld.com, they have a list of all the protected games. Which EA Sports game are you trying to copy?
Madden 2003.
All right, so we'll go to M and we'll look for Madden 2003. Whoa, here we go. It's using Safe Disk 2.72. Now notice there's different versions of Safe Disk, so you have to choose the right one. Safe Disk 2.72, so let's go here. And so I have to choose Safe Disk versions 2 and 3, and that's very important to the copying, or it won't copy. The way they copy protect these disks, they do non-standard writing. They'll do weird things to the disk. Sometimes they'll actually put a physical hole in the disk. That's really hard to copy because you're not going to put a hole in your disk. But what you can do is modify the software so that it doesn't look for the hole. There's all sorts of ways to do this. So here's a program I recommend. Finally, there's one other program Mikey, our tech guy, recommended that I just love. It's called Cloney XXL. This is another way to figure out what copy protection it used. Is you run Cloney, whoops, Cloney crashed on me because I don't have ASPI in there. We'll do it again. And Cloney is wonderful. It'll actually look at the disk and tell you what kind of, see, Safe Disk 2.8. So it'll tell you. So there's some good choices for you. If you go to our website, callforhelptv.com, we kind of have a guide to using alcohol 120% and figuring it out. What school are you going to?
I'm going to Indiana Tech.
And what are you going to study?
I'm going to study Internet applications and building web pages.
You better. Thanks, Ryan.
Thanks.
Take care.
Okay.
Coming up, Monica's going to show you how to make your email talk. But first, one last chance to take our quiz. Go to the website or just watch right here. We're going to give you the quiz question of the day. Where did Bluetooth come from? Where did Bluetooth come from? Is it a Danish king, IBM's Big Blue, a dental term, or a kind of Belgian waffle? Think about it. I'll tell you when Call for Help continues. Help quiz. Where did the name Bluetooth come from? Of course, Harold Blaton, the Danish king. A was the right answer. Hope you got that right. If you were listening to Andy's Bluetooth primer, I think you probably did. Welcome back to Call for Help. Leo Laporte here with Monica Latanwa. Like the eyewear.
Thank you. These are my gaming glasses. I forgot to wear it earlier.
You don't.
I got one for you too.
No. Oh, there you go. Dear. Okay. Do we have to wear it for this segment?
Gives me superpowers when I play.
Oh, this is really good. That's a good look for me, I think.
Now we look like total geeks.
Hi, how are you? Welcome back to Call for Help.
Can you imagine somebody just tuning in?
Yeah. Schmeal? I look like Schmeal?
So enough of that.
Precious.
Monica's picks. What were we going to call it? Mon's
add-ons?
Mon's add-ons?
Yeah.
Didn't we have a name
like
for it or something?
Monique's Peaks?
Monique's Peaks? I like that.
Monique's Peaks? I don't know.
Let's see what we got here.
I know. Hey, if you have any ideas, email me.
Oh, yeah. She's got lots of good ones. But this is creepy. Yeah. This is a still picture I took of Andy when we went to lunch last couple of weeks ago. Yeah. But it's not a still picture. You've made it so he's blinking. His head's moving.
He actually seems more lifelike than Andy in real life.
Actually does.
Now check this out. Okay.
That's weird. How do you do that? That was a still picture.
I know. Check this out.
I wonder what I'm going to have for dinner tonight. Maybe I should invite Leo and Monica. Think.
That's so creepy. That is the creepiest thing I ever saw.
So these things are called Veepers. Veepers are animating digital images.
So you take a still image, you animate it, and you can email it to people?
Yeah, you can email it to people. So, and that's how I found out about this, because someone emailed me a Veeper.
How do you do it?
So,
that is really, what I really like is that even when he's just sitting on the screen, his head's moving.
I know, it's just la 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 la. So you can go to ecard.veepers.com. Okay. These are actually the creators. Pulse 3D created this program. They're from San Francisco.
Simpatico also has it on simpatico.ca. Yep. You can use it if you're a Simpatico subscriber.
Simpatico.ca. And you can actually load these generic images, or you can upload your own. And so I kind of started with you.
Uh-oh, you're going to mess with me? Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So these are little markers that you just position on certain places so that.
Well, that's
the
how it knows
program
where your
can-
head is and all that stuff.
Yeah, so they can skeleton your.
So you want to
face
use
or
my
something.
first chin, not my second chin? Okay. Just gotta